Hello everyone, Mr. Dino023 here, and today we are with another game review, Monday game review, remember that, for SNESMania project. This right here was the third game, and I forgot to do something. There it is. So you guys can see the amazing gameplay right there. So this was the third game on the SNESMania project, in which I intend to beat every single game on the SNES library. This game was Parodious. Parodious was the first PAL exclusive that I played. Remember, SNESMania only includes NA and PAL releases. It doesn't include like Super Famicom exclusives. So only NA and PAL. So that makes a list of 784. I think it's gonna be 786 because I don't have Chavez and Chavez 2 on the list. So I guess I need to add them. But yeah. Alright, so back to Parodious. This game was published and developed by Konami. It's a shooter that it's like a parody tribute of Gradius. Apparently the developers here like loved Gradius and they decided to make its own like Gradius type of game, kind of as a tribute and a parody. This game was chosen by Krelos and so far released in the 1992, and so far this has been the game that has cost me less time to beat it. It cost me a total play time of 1 hour 31 minutes and 39 seconds. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go to the review for this game, okay? So the gameplay, I'm gonna give a 5 to the gameplay of this game. It's honestly, well, as this game is a tribute slash parody, it's really nothing new. There's nothing new or innovative or anything about this game. It's just like trying to imitate Gradius with weird graphics, weird enemies. I don't know. I think the type of like comedy that they try to achieve in this game, it's definitely not my type of thing. I don't know. I don't understand a lot of things that what's going on here. The type of enemies, it was just like a really weird mess of a shooter with really weird stuff going on. I guess you kind of had to save the world from these like bathtubs and faces and weird enemies and dancers, and I don't know, it was just a mess of things. This game is really not like providing nothing new. It's a shooter that is 100% based on Gradius. The powered up system, the layouts of the stages, the difficulty, a lot of things are like just Gradius thing. In fact, like easier than Gradius for sure. So yeah, I'm just gonna give a 5 to the gameplay. I know a lot of people love this game, so I think that a lot of people might be disappointed on my overall score on this game, but let's go ahead and keep checking it out, alright? Difficulty. I'm gonna be giving this game a 3 of difficulty right here. The reason for that is this game, while it's challenging, it's really not hard to beat because, like, again, it took me 1 hour and 31 minutes, my first playthrough on the game. And the reason why this game is not hard to beat is because of the way its continue and life system is set up. Pretty much, if you get a continue, you can continue from the last checkpoint. So, kind of one-ups really don't matter because you have like infinite continues. If this game didn't have like infinite continues, or if you do a challenge where you want to do it 1cc code or like without losing any lives or something like that, this game would be incredibly hard. But due to the way how friendly the continue system is, this game is honestly not hard. So like at all, like you don't even have to start the whole stage. You go back to the last checkpoint, so you get a million chances to practice the same on the same spot over and over and over again. So yeah, this game is really not hard. I mean, it's definitely challenging to get past through certain sections. Of course, you're not gonna do it in one try the whole game, but the game just getting back due to the last checkpoint from the continue codes just makes the game really simple at the end of the day. Like you're eventually gonna get through it. Like no matter how hard it is, you're eventually gonna get through it. For the graphics, I'm gonna be giving this game a 5. Really, there's nothing impressive about the graphics on this game. It's just like regular looking sprites, regular looking backgrounds, regular looking shots, regular looking everything. There's really not much to say about the graphics. I mean, you can see them like right here. Yeah, I mean, what can I tell you? It has weird animations like that fish bones right there, that tombstone right there, those penguins throwing fires at you. Again, the dancer, the faces, it's just weird. It's just weird. Again, I mean, there's people that might love this type of thing. This style is just not my thing. So in my opinion, in my own very humble opinion, I think it provides me with nothing special. So I'm just gonna give this game a 5 on the graphics department. One thing I'm gonna say is, as messy as the screen can get with all the shoots and all that, you can always see what's going on the screen. Like, I never had any trouble like getting hit by a hidden bullet that was really blending so bad with the background or something like that. I think they made a good job at making all the things that are a hazard for you to be visible for you. So with that, I'm gonna give the game that in the graphics department. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Like, good job with that. The rest is just like nothing special, nothing new, nothing really innovative. Okay. So in terms of the music, I'm gonna give it a 4. Again, it has tons and tons of generic sound effects, and most of the game music is just mashups of classical music. They're well made for SNES sound, you know, like they sound good. But just like with the graphics, it's nothing innovative. Like, pretty much everything is stuff that already existed that they could use somehow in their game. They mix up like already existing music, and boom, there you go, you have music for the game. And as for the sound effects, it's like really generic, nothing like super outstanding or worth to mention. So yeah, just gonna give it a 4 on the music department. All right. My final score for this game, and this is where I know, and I'm sorry if you're out there, one of the person or people that love this game, because I know there's a good amount of fandom for this game. Again, it's probably not my style. This type of style cannot be for everybody. I love shooters. I didn't love the comedy style on this one. I don't know, it was way too much parody for me. So yeah, my final score for this game is just gonna be an overall 5. If you have never played this game, you're good. You can just skip it. You're not missing anything. If you want to give it a shot, I mean, you're gonna have a fun like 2-hour gameplay. It's probably something you're gonna forget in like a month or so. Like, nothing really outstanding. It can be good if you have nothing to do in a Sunday afternoon and you want to give it a shooter a try. If you never played this game before and you don't want to play it, or you have think about like whether playing it or not, is it worth it or not, I say like it's really, you're not missing of an amazing experience. It's just a whatever game. But with that being said, I guess you can have some fun. It's not bad. You can have fun with it, but it's definitely just a game that exists. It's not the worst game. It's not the best game. It's just a mediocre. I could have given a 6 probably, just like barely passed the test. But yeah, I'm just gonna give it a 5. For me, it provided nothing new and nothing really worth mentioning. It was just an experience that existed, and that's it. And I guess there's gonna be many games like that on the SNES. There's gonna be many games that just exist. You just beat them, and that's pretty much it. But with that being said, you know which game is not just exists? The game for next week. That's right. Next week game is gonna be game number 4 on the SNESMania, which is gonna be Batman Forever. Oh man, I know a lot of you guys know Batman Forever for like the Angry Video Game Nerd review. I know it's listed as one of the worst games in many lists. So I'm gonna be reviewing that game next week because that was the 4th game chosen on the SNESMania. So if you wanna check out that review, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell, you know, because we post videos Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays about many different things related to speedrunning or related to SNESMania. So with that being said, my name is Mr. Dino023. I hope you enjoyed this game review, and I'll see you on the next mission. Have a good one.